So we've all seen the videos around now of how you can get rich fast using AI, making, you know, sort of AI videos. Well, I've been thinking about this since I've made the channel. How does this work? Where are there any sort of gaps where you can find an opportunity to leverage AI to make money? Well, that is a good question, and I'm hoping to find that out today, but coming from the sense of being curious. So supposedly a lot of these videos that you'll see on the internet are very beginner friendly. You can, you know, put in 2 hours and you're going to be a millionaire overnight. The word they like to use, make 10,000 a month US dollars, so about 2,500 a week, give or take. And it's got me thinking, how beginner friendly actually are they? What are the actual details of this? Let me know in the comments down below if you've had any sort of experience with this, faceless YouTube channels, videos, or anything else that I'm going to speak about in this video. Are they scams? Are they actually any good? Or is it just something, you know, that's just very good clickbait, make money on the sort of ad revenue from watching the videos, and they don't really add anything else than that really. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is an AI influencer, and I've seen this pushed on X, on Instagram, in the news of AI in general. You could create something like an AI avatar where you could use something like Midjourney, where let's just say you have a girl or a guy, for example, and they're an AI travel influencer. And then, for example, let's say, I don't know, Gucci, you know, gives the AI avatar the 2025 dress of next year. Well, she'll then wear that in a AI generated image of somewhere in Sicily or Italy or something. And they will go ahead and advertise this, but it's all AI, it's all fake, it's all AI generated. But then the tricky part of this is that you're now living in a very competitive space in the sense of attention. So really, it's going to take you a while to grow an audience if you do grow one at all, but either way, it's going to take a lot of consistency and determination, and you're going to have a lot of fails before you have any wins, or you have a win followed by a lot of fails. If you don't expect to have results instantly, then I think most people are going to be disappointed, because that's not a reality of it. Now, the next one is AI consulting. So, you know, going in as an authority and helping business leverage AI or learn about AI, look at how they can utilize these tools, look at how they can use something like ChatGPT and maybe some other sort of tool where they can automate a lot of their processes and, you know, sort of either replace people or just make it at least more streamlined. But again, is this something that is beginner friendly? That's an interesting question. Are you automatically an authority because you can put a prompt into ChatGPT and get an answer? I mean, how are you gauging the answer from that prompt in terms of its quality? I don't know. You tell me. And I think if you're just someone who doesn't have a background in AI or doesn't have something that gives you leverage, or you're seen as a source of authority on this matter, then again, I think it's just going to be very hard to just rock up to someone's business or send them an email and be like, hire me, pay me whatever, and I can do this. You're going to want to sort of be able to back this up, because at the end of the day, it just comes down to your knowledge, and that's where you're going to be pushed, and, you know, that's where you're going to be shown up if you don't have that knowledge or that ability to understand. Just be careful about how you do this and don't approach it as a get rich quick sort of scheme, because I think, again, you'll fail coming from this angle. I think a way that you could approach this, though, is start offering it for free. Start consulting for free, in the sense of, I'm sharing my knowledge now with you for free. I'm not putting a barrier or a paywall behind it. It's just, here it is. See if it works. Do you like it? Does it help? And let me learn, because I'm showing you what I've learned as well. Learn a bit about it so you have some understanding of it first. Secondly, find some people. Advertise on Facebook groups. Advertise with your family, friend, whoever. Offer them your service, again, for free. But the key bit is that you're going to offer them quality, and then payback for that in terms of currency, you're going to get a review. This is your leverage. This is what's going to say, this is concrete, this is what I was able to deliver, and you manage to compile enough of these, well, then it gives you, you know, leverage. It makes you an authority on that, and that's sort of the way I would maybe go about that. Next up, we have an AI automation agency. Now, this is quite interesting. This is where you, as an agent or an owner of the agency, could go to a small business or a decent sized business to some extent, depending on what it is, and you can say, I can basically take these redundant tasks. So I may be, you know, filling out forms, responding to emails, dealing with clients to some extent in depending what form, and saying, I can automate this for you. I can deal with this for you. Instead of having to hire people to do it, I can do this, and I'll charge you X amount to do this. What do you value? This is what I can offer. Now, this one to me sounds very interesting, because maybe back in the day before ChatGPT, the AI came out 2022 November, you know, you would have needed a lot of code to do this sort of stuff, and you would have needed to be some sort of, you know, coder or understand this sort of world, where right now there is a lot of template websites out there where they offer all this for free in the form of not all say for free, or at least a low paywall. So maybe there's some free ones or a low paywall. Going out and have a look. But in terms of it being a barrier to entry, it's not a lot of upfront cost, I would have thought, other than you understanding the product a little bit, learning the platform about what people want automated, and then, you know, double down on that and offer that that's your unique selling point. That's the service, that's the pain point that people want solved. So that's where you make your money from. But on the flip side with this con is that because there are already, pre-made templates out there or websites offering this, why would a company necessarily pay you for it when they can just do it themselves? They have the same opportunity to go and understand the basic templates as you do. So this would be a sort of bite point where you would have to find a workaround or make yourself more of a unique selling point. Maybe you could use this as an add-on for a further service instead of making it your core element. But it's just something to think of, and then ask yourself, how can you differentiate yourself? Do you think it's a waste of time because there are already so many templates out there potentially that other companies can use, so it doesn't really make you as unique? Now the next one is making an AI course or educational content, or at least making a course where you can be creating it using something like ChatGPT. Now again, anyone can use ChatGPT for free. All you need to do is sign up and you can create a very basic course. Anyone can do that, so that doesn't make it special at all. But if you want to make a course, you can go and do that right now. Other than your cost of time of typing in the prompt and making it a little bit more sophisticated, you have a free course or some education, and then you could go and sell that. Would it make you unique? Probably not, because so many people have probably already thought of that and done that and probably selling those as a course right now. And being honest, this is probably one of my least favorite ones because I think anyone can do this. And I think, again, if you're going to take this seriously, you need to say, what type of course could I offer that someone else in the AI space can't already replicate necessarily? Or if they are replicating it, what can I do even better? It's so easy to make a low quality course with, a simple prompt. If you're already someone who's got a bit of an audience, or you at least understand the space of AI, then I think if you have a niche within AI, so as a certain way of prompting or a certain way of automation or a certain way of generating a result with AI, and you understand this, then that is your niche. You can double down on that, and that gives you a very strong foothold to make a course about it because you understand it. You can speak with authority on it, and again, if people take your course, well, they'll obviously give you good reviews, so that all of those together is obviously a positive, so a big pro. But on the flip side, to create a course of that quality comes with a lot of time up front, and then after you've put that time up front, how are you going to market it in a saturated market when people are already shouting my course is best? Well, how do you stand out? You may be an authority, but you could get drowned out in the ocean of saturation, quite literally, of courses. And again, we are living in a world where people want more quantity and volume than quality to some extent as well. So, AI does give you that. But taking all these into account, I think all of them aren't going to make you rich fast. Learn about AI first, look at it. I would recommend you start with ChatGPT. Literally go to YouTube and put how to use ChatGPT for beginners. Literally just put that in. And that is a good enough foothold to start, and then go from there and then build yourself up. But don't overwhelm yourself with all the information. Just have a look at it and take it step by step. Research them, and please don't just go and spend your money, hard-earned money up front, just because someone's promising you'll make 10 grand or this amount a day, a week, a month. Research them first, make sure they're an authority on that, and even if they are an authority on that, then still think about it logically. Enjoy the process and take it step by step. That's what I would say. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this video and the ideas I've gone over in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, all that sort of good stuff. It really helps the channel grow. And let me know if you want to see any other types of videos like this or any other video in general. And don't forget to check out my podcast as well. Link is in the video description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.